Hey guys, T Kearney here again. I want to talk to you a little bit today about fears. When I started out with my online marketing journey, I got started with the six-figure mentors, and I wanted to figure out how to build an online business there. You know, so that I can use the internet to leverage the power of the internet, so it'll work for me 24 hours a day, bring in new customers, more profits, and a passive income. But early on in this journey, there was kind of two things. One was the fear of what other people think, and a real fear of, is this the right thing for me? Like, will this work? Is this just going to be throwing my money away? And essentially, I really struggled with that for about 6 months, as in, like, I kind of was playing around with the idea, like, really wanted it to work, but just wasn't committed to it, if you like. I didn't believe that it could work. Now I've gotten to a stage, like, just a little over a year later, that this will work. This does work. If anybody else has been able to earn an income online and get to put their business on autopilot using the internet, there's no reason I can't do it. And one of the other things that came up for me kind of early on in this journey was that if you have a business opportunity, or if you want to do business with other people, essentially you're going to have to talk to people and, you know, customers, potential customers. But very early on in this journey, I was terrified of this. I remember coming out on a webinar when people were asking, like, what was keeping you stuck and what were you struggling with? And I had said, I came out of this webinar and I said that I'm struggling to pick up the phone to talk to people. And I had wanted to run a course on marketing for local businesses, and was just terrified of it. Terrified at the idea of picking up the phone to customers and asking them if they wanted to come, or, you know, just talking about their needs. Because essentially I was afraid that they'd say no. And when I came out and said this, one of the guys said to me, okay, but no doesn't mean no for you. What does no mean? And at that point I realised that no meant, no, you're not good enough. And it was only when they kind of came out like that, that when you kind of go, well, if somebody says, I don't want your opportunity, how did you get that means that you're not good enough? And it was just interesting because it gave me a different look on the same thing, if you like. And like, since then I've come on like leaps and bounds, and kind of just not as afraid of things anymore. There's always a little bit of fear there for everybody, but essentially you can take that fear and you can let it run your life, essentially, or you can take that fear, acknowledge it, and then just say, I'm going to do it anyway. And that when you take that first step and do it anyway, you get to a point where you realise, I'm not afraid of that thing I was afraid of anymore, or before, because that becomes in your comfort zone. And essentially that was the thing for me, was that kind of the fear, the two things were mainly fear and belief. And essentially, if you believe in whatever it is you're trying to do, if you believe in that completely, nothing will get in your way. It probably won't come in the way you think it will. It probably won't come overnight. But then if you believe in that, you keep working towards that, it will come. Because you're expecting it to come. And you're not spending every day looking around for signs of, is it there? And if it's not there, then to tell yourself that it's a failure. And that's the fear of it not working, if you like. So I think that's kind of it for today. Like, just that, you know, just whatever it is you fear, go after it a little bit at a time. Take a small little step today towards it. And before you know it, that fear won't be there anymore. It'll be a fear of something else you'd have moved on to, because you've dealt with that. And just believe in whatever it is you want to do. Don't ask for other people's opinions on it. Don't ask if this can work. If you can find examples of somebody out there who has made this work, you can do it too. You can go and talk to those people who have made this work, get help from them, pay them for mentorship. Just ask the right questions, and find more people to ask more questions of who have done what you want to do. because you don't have to learn all the mistakes for yourself. You can just find someone out there who's done it before you, get help from them, and you'll get there quicker. But believe in yourself and believe in whatever it is you think. Because for me, before, I didn't really know what it was I was looking for. I knew I wanted to earn money on using the internet. But now it comes down to a thing of, well, what if I could show other people how to use the internet to generate an income that would give them more time to spend with people they love, would allow them to earn more money and not have to be there all the time. And that you can take time off from that business, go on holidays, come back, and that business will still be running as you left it before you went on holidays. That's exciting for me. You know, I think about going on holidays, going and spending time with people I love, and just not having to spend 100 hours a week working. And then by the time you actually get some time off, you're just so exhausted you can't do anything with it anyway. Just get back to that thing of loving myself, looking after myself, and doing the things I love. And that's exciting. And when you bring it back to that of whatever excites you, and you can talk to other people about that, that's when you'll be able to find new customers and bring new people into your business. Whatever it is you may be doing. Hold on to that belief. Whatever that dream is that you want to do, hold on to that. And don't ask your neighbours, your family, people who have never done this before, don't ask them, is this possible? Because they'll all tell you no, because they haven't done it. You need to find those people who have done what you want to do, get help from them. Ask them for advice. Because most of these people who have done really well for themselves will be delighted to help other people to do the same. And that's how it works. Once you realise that it's not all about you, and that it's about your ability to help other people to get what they want. And if you can help enough people to get what they want, you'll get what you want. That's pretty exciting. That's it for today, guys. Talk to you soon.